Yo, what's up guys? AFC Dino here and welcome to a new video. Today I'll be bringing RAIKOU to PokeMMO. RAIKOU has been requested by one of my viewers in the previous video. If you guys would like a certain Pokemon to be featured, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I've decided to bring RAIKOU. It's gonna be a standard team with RAIKOU with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hidden Power, Ice, and Calm Mind. I don't have Aura Sphere. Pretty nice move to have though, to hit stuff like Mamoswine and Tyranitar. But I would like to have Calm Mind. I would like to have Volt Switch, because if RAIKOU doesn't have Volt Switch, then it really needs a good matchup. But if he has a bad matchup, he can still play around with Volt Switch. That's why I decided to go with this setup. The EVs are pretty standard. You can check out my RAIKOU guide. I will leave a link in the description as well, or in the comments. But yeah, I decided to pair it up with Volcarona, and it's gonna be a Roost Hidden Power Ice set. Hopefully we don't run into too many bulky teams, because that's not what this Volcarona wants to face. And to defeat the bulky teams, I've decided to bring Poison Heal Breloom with Sword Dance, Sandhead, Close Combat, and Bullet Seed. We have a pretty standard Skarmory sitting here with Roar, Stealth Rock, and I'm actually bringing a Gliscor with Sub Protect on this team. Originally, I wanted to use something like Stealth Rock and maybe Spikes on Skarmory for dual hazards, that kind of stuff. Actually, originally I had Scizor instead of Skarmory for more offensive pressure, and then use Stealth Rock on Gliscor. But certain matchups like Anti-Lead Dragonite might be tough to face, because I don't really have anything that can stand up to that. While I can, in a lot of games, I can just lead off with this Gliscor. If the matchup is good, I can use Substitute first, like to bait the Dragon Gem Draco, for example. And otherwise I can just protect in case I face like a Rotom, just to scout if he has Trick. And with Sub Protect you can stop a lot of setup sweepers as well, by basically PP stalling them and beating them down with Toxic. We have a pretty standard Tentacruel for Rapid Spin support. And yeah, that's gonna be the team. One of the downsides of this team is that we don't have any priority moves. I don't run Mach Punch. Originally, like I said, I had Scizor on the team, but I needed a Stealth Rocker because I wanted to use the Sub Protect set just for scary lead matchups, and also stopping certain sweepers as well, basically by PP stalling them. That's why I went with Skarmory, because Skarmory does give me the physical defensive backbone. Because sure, Volcarona is bulky, but it's not gonna like physical attacks. And we also need that resist to Psycho Cut versus Gallade, since we don't have a Dark type on the team. And Sacred Sword we can at least live too, but if Gallade decides to use Sacred Sword, we can still bait it with the Flame Body of Volcarona. The only status moves we have are 2 Toxics, but we have Scald as well, which kind of counts, right? Thunderbolt can paralyze. But that's gonna be the team. Might be a bit rough to play depending on the matchup. For example, we don't really want to face Cloyster. If Cloyster Shell Smashes up, I only have one opportunity to Roar. But Cloyster can freely come in versus Breloom, click Icicle Spear, or Shell Smash on my Switch. But Cloyster cannot set up on RAIKOU. However, if Cloyster is Choice Scarf, then Skarmory should be able to decently take it. But Icicle Spears can still do a lot, and it's not uncommon that one of the Icicle Spear crits. So, yeah, we might have a tough matchup on our hand, because I've been facing more Cloysters these days, but that's not something I have on my mind. Serperior might be tough if my opponent gets up rocks. Volcarona most of the time should be able to take it on. If we face a Serperior, then in a lot of cases we just have to accept that that Volcarona will get paralyzed. But yeah guys, if you want to check out the full guide of this team, you can check it out on Patreon. It includes a Pokepaste with a full written guide on the team, explaining everything. Anyhow guys, let's queue up long intro. We started at 69 seconds, guys, so the next game can only go one way. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I still upload from time to time. Join our Discord server. That's where you can find me the most these days, even though I'm really busy. And yeah, leave a like and comment for the algorithm. Let me know in the comments which Pokemon you would like to see next. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video and we'll be right back. Okay, we have 1 second on the timer. Let's see what we'll face. Blastoise hit. Oh wait, I swear I faced this kind of team before, man. Steelix, Hitmontop, Assault Vest, Eelektross. That's kind of crazy, man. But you know what, guys? I have a Tentacruel which should completely shut down the Blastoise. So how should I go about this? Because I think that's a choice scarf. So I swear, I faced this one in my last video, right? I faced this exact team. Just gonna lead off with my Gliscor and protect if the matchup is bad. This is always gonna be Diet Cokehead. I think it's the same team. Yeah, I will just protect just in case. I can easily throw off a Toxic, but I just want to make sure. I don't want him randomly knocking me off because it should have Levitate. Hidden Power, interesting. Okay, so if he is Assault Vest, I'm pretty sure I faced this team before. Can my Gliscor live this? We're gonna take our time here, guys. If I live this, I think it might be worth throwing off the Toxic. It's also interesting that he has Big Gliscor versus Eelektross. I finally know how to write that shit. So he has 105 special attack. Okay, I should live this. Well, it's a roll if he's fully specially offensive modest, which might not be the best for me to take, but I don't have a good switch in. I think I will attempt to go for the Toxic here. Yeah, we do live this, so that's perfect. And I don't have to be worried about Blastoise setting up on me, so I will protect there. He clicks it again, and I'm actually going to use Substitute there. This is where Gliscor's, because he might overpredict and try to Volt Switch on me. Oh, I misclicked! I misclicked! Oh my god! Oh, I got the double protect! If I got off the Substitute there, that would have been huge! Fuck, that misclick, bro! Oh my god. Guys, I 100% misclicked there. Holy shit. Oh my god, man. Now I'm gonna sub again. Because the poison damage is racking up. But look at what I did. If I got off that Substitute, man, that was huge. Going into... I'm gonna sub again. Yep. Perfect. Look at how low Eelektross is as well. Because Eelektross is pretty slow. My whole team can almost kill him. But yeah, against Steelix, I'm just gonna Earthquake. Doing a lot of damage here. As he decides to go for rocks, which is fine. I'm actually gonna protect there. I don't expect him to be Curse. And besides, he needs rest. So I'm gonna protect first. It's probably gonna gyro me. But getting back my Okay. Okay, I see you. Roaring me into Volcarona of all things, man. But it's fine. Like I said, Blastoise freely rapid spins against his Blastoise, and he has no good switch in for me, so decides to give me Eelektross, which is fine because I'm actually getting extra leftovers recovery here. I'm actually not gonna kill him. Actually, I'll just Fiery Dance again. I thought maybe Roosting was better, but I don't necessarily need my Volcarona because I'm pretty sure that's a Scarf Scizor. Just because I faced this exact team. No special attack boost against him, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't remember. But maybe it's better to just attack him. But he should go for the Psycho Cut. I have Skarmory. So I don't see a reason for him not to go for the Psycho Cut. But if he's the guy that's gonna overpredict here... Oh, I didn't expect the war coming off the... I should have just attacked the Steelix. If I just attacked him, that would have been huge. This is still tough. This is still tough indeed. I'm still gonna make the Skarmory play actually. Okay, he does go for the over prediction there. 51 is a lot, by the way. That's some crazy damage. How did he do that much damage? 'Cause that's 51. That's strange. It is what it is, though. I do need to keep Tentacruel around. I think it's better to go into this guy. And just protect there. Can definitely be Scarfed. Looking at how slow his team is. He goes for sub, which is fine, I think. Because I needed to know his set. Is it gonna be SD though? Because he knows I have Protect. I'm just gonna break it there. Okay. So he knocks me out on this. Raikou is looking to win though. Raikou is looking to win. But on the other hand, well, Blastoise actually sets up on Volcarona. So him using Substitute is crazy, by the way, but beside the point. If that is indeed a Scarf, if that is indeed a Scarf Scizor, then I think this is better, just to weaken him with this. It kind of sucked that I didn't get any special attack boosts with my Volcarona earlier, because otherwise I would have stayed in. But I think Tentacruel could essentially deal with Scizor. But that misclick screwed me over, man. Okay, he decides to sack Steelix. So I assume Tentacruel might come in. Blastoise might come in. Now I'm getting my special attack boost. Or he's going into a Scarf Scizor, One of the two. Yeah, it goes into a Scarf Scizor, which means he has to lock himself into something, and he might get flame bodied on this. Because Gallade is not a Salt Fest, so with a Calm Mind up, I can win this game with RAIKOU. Okay, cool. He decides to go for the bullet, getting you in. Could have gone into my other guy first. Wonder if it's better to spin first, which is gonna help RAIKOU take less damage. Let's see if I can get a Scald Burn. He's not scarfed. Okay. I need to burn now, I think. I do need to burn him now. Come on! Okay, we don't get the burn. That sucks. I think I lost. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It is what it is. He still has no priority on me, though. So we got a Thunderbolt here. But Hitmontop is tanky enough to take hits from me. So I guess initially I should have just stayed in. I don't think Thunderbolt is going to be enough. RAIKOU versus Gallade. Thunderbolt. Unless I get the highest possible roll. I think I have to go for that roll, because he's at 42%. What are the odds? 6%. I think I have to do it, though. I think I have to do it, because I can Volt Switch, but there's no way I'm killing Hitmontop. So I need Breloom to kill Hitmontop. Is that... Oh! Is that it? And if he doesn't have Mach Punch, I can Volt Switch on him and hope that my Breloom... Because I think he's defensive, right? I just need RAIKOU to be alive. And if he doesn't kill Breloom, I think we got this, because he's not Technician. Because he showed Intimidate. Let's see how much he's gonna do to my Breloom. Okay. Do I have to Bullet Seed here, though? Just in case Blastoise comes in, I might. I got 2 hits, but that should be enough. That should be enough to kill him with Thunderbolt. Because he cannot switch to Blastoise. He cannot let me Calm Mind, so... I don't think I kill Blastoise, though, with Thunderbolt. Blastoise is really tanky. Oh, I do! Okay, RAIKOU the GOAT! That Gallade almost screwed me over. I played that horribly. I played that horribly against the Gallade. But I wasn't sure what kind of set... I don't even remember how I beat it last time. But I thought the Scizor was scarred, so the team got kind of changed. Obviously, if I got the Scizor burned, it would have been much easier, because then I would have had Tentacruel in that end game. But yeah, Breloom being there in the end. The reason I went for Bullet Seed there was in case he went Blastoise, because close combat would not kill him. And if he has Ice Beam, he can kill me. And then I didn't have enough damage on Hitmontop to kill him with Raikou. So basically, if he switched, if instead of staying in with Hitmontop, if he switched to Blastoise, because he saw the Toxicorp, right? He saw the Toxicorp. Well, at that point, you actually don't know. Because he saw the Toxicorp because I switched Timberloom on Hitmontop. So if he decided to switch to Blastoise there, to keep Hitmontop out of range of my Raikou's Thunderbolt, then if I close combat on Blastoise, I don't kill Blastoise and he can kill me with Ice Beam. Of course, unless I switch into Raikou, but then I would have to make a prediction on that play. But by going for Bullet Seed, that was a pretty good shot that I might have been able to kill. It was a higher chance to kill the Blastoise if I went for Bullet Seed over close combat, just because stab super effective. Because if I didn't kill Blastoise, I would have lost. So if he just acknowledged going straight into Blastoise there, I would have most likely lost. But yeah, Raikou pulled us through that endgame and we got into a game immediately. Let's go. Okay, it's the first game out of the way. Now we're facing a Serperior. Okay, I think I can lead this off with my Gliscor. As long as he doesn't have Rocks up, I Rapid Spin against Tentacruel. I Rapid Spin against Gallade potentially, depending on what the Gallade set is. I could probably Rapid Spin once against Serperior. I could even Rapid Spin against Tentacruel. But I'm gonna lead off with my Gliscor in this game. He needs to be Life Orb Ice Punch to kill me here. So I will just Earthquake him, just to put him in range of Volcarona and Tentacruel sooner. In case, like he can switch out obviously. He does Ice, but like I said, he needs to be Life Orb to knock me out. And now I know he's Choice Scarf, so that works out for me. I will Protect here. I can get a double Protect if he switches out. But I got some good damage, especially knowing that he's Scarf now. I will double Protect here, because it doesn't matter if he uses Substitute. I have a Volcarona and he doesn't have Rocks up. So we'll just go for it. If he does Leaf Storm onto me, that's fine too. Goes for Taunt, which is fine. Got some HP back on him and we can go into Volcarona. I can accept Volcarona being paralyzed there. Against the Serperior at least. Good Fiery Dance here. He can go straight into Garchomp, but I want to see how much HP Garchomp has. Because if it's defensive, I might be able to do something. 21 seems to be offensive, but it's definitely looking like a Stealth Rocker. I'm really tempted. I'm not sure if he has Stone Edge on this. It is a bit risky. But Garchomp taking 21 definitely means he's offensive. But him taking 21 might mean that he's naive. He might actually be naive. Taking my chances here. Yep, okay, cool. He is in trouble right now. He's in trouble right now. Because I'm about to kill a Stealth Rocker here. Okay, so him going for Rocks there, really interesting. I get rid of this guy. And there is a Starmie, of course. Which might have an Analytic. Don't have a good way to beat Starmie. Like, I have to speed tie with my Raikou. It helps that he doesn't have his thing anymore. But I don't know if it's a good idea to give this up. It also depends on whether he has Psychic or not. But the fact that Serperior had Taunt, Leaf Storm, I'm not sure if he has Glare. But I think there's definitely an opportunity to use Rest, to use Rapid Spin. I can still do it with Tentacruel technically on this as well. But I don't think it's a good idea to stack my Volcarona as long as he has Serperior around. Because if Starmie dies, I can do this again. So I also don't think it's a good idea to switch in Tentacruel, because he might crit me, he might be Life Orb. Crits me with Surf or Hydro Pump, because I'm taking Stealth Rock damage as well. So if I look at the grander scheme of things, I think it might be better to just bring in my Breloom and let Breloom go. He misses Hydro Pump, which is interesting, because if he's not Life Orbed here, I can actually kill him. But since he is Hydro Pump, I'm pretty sure he has Life Orb. But I think that's fine. We're gonna bring in Tentacruel right now, and we're just gonna go for the Rapid Spin. I'm pretty sure I don't die to Psychic or Rapid Spin, considering I am a Tentacruel. So we're just gonna Rapid Spin there. I also don't think he has Psychic. Thunderbolt makes a lot of sense on his team, because he has Gallade with Psycho Cut as well. So I'm definitely not dying to that. And decides to bring in Gallade, but now I'm actually faster than him. Now I'm actually faster, so that's pretty nice. I don't think I knock him out with Scald though. We know he's Scarfed, but let's check for sure. Scald 26? Oh no, that's the Garchomp. Gallade 19.4. Yeah, that's not a roll we want to take here. Let's see, how do we win this? Because Volcarona doesn't set up on Starmie. I think it's better to just go Skarmory here and just Brave Bird. I know he's gonna Psycho Cut because it's low drawback. So if I then double into Gallade there on his Starmie switch, then I get a free Volt Switch, and there's no way Starmie kills me, first of all. Plus, I can win the speed tie here as well. Like, he can bring in his Serperior, but that gives me a free... Okay, I win the speed tie. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, I gotta bring in the guy that doesn't allow him to mess something up. I think Tentacruel actually does this really well. Like, people would probably think bringing in the Gliscor to get the poison healing. I'm just gonna Toxic here. If he Psycho Cuts, I get free Stealth Rock with my Skarmory. So there's I basically don't need to overpredict there, because now I get my guy, and if I get up Stealth Rock plus... If I get up my Stealth Rock plus a Quiver Dance from Volcarona, that's gonna look really good for me. I'm just gonna Brave Bird here, just to see. Because if I can get him in Thunderbolt range for Raikou, that's really nice. And he locked himself into that move. But that's pretty nice. I wonder if it's better to just... Because Gallade is gonna be in range. I have my Volcarona at full. I'm just gonna Roost. Nice! Because if I allowed him to kill me, I just go Volcarona, Quiver Dance once, and I win the game. Because Gallade is in range. And I have Rocks up, so Dragonite won't have multi-skill. I'm always gonna roar here. And I have Skarmory still at a comfortable amount of HP, but like I said, this is why I didn't overpredict with my Tentacruel. Because if he killed me on his guy, then I knew it would be tough for him. And like I said, I'm just gonna bring in my Volcarona here. I know my Raikou's faster than him too. So I just need to get out one Fiery Dance. Since he used Taunt, he might not have Glare. But he definitely has to taunt me here. But the beautiful thing is Volcarona naturally outspeeds his whole team, and he cannot freely switch in his Gallade on me, so we're just gonna Fiery Dance here. This is also the only thing that could essentially sweep me, but now it can't, because I don't even need to Quiver Dance against this. I'm surprised that he didn't taunt me, because I could have literally won right there if I Quiver Danced. But yeah, there's nothing he can do, I just kill him. This is why this Volcarona set is so broken against offense, man. Look crazy. And then he has to go into Gallade once more. But all Gallade's moves are contact, so that's gonna make it tough for him. I'm just gonna always go into Skarmory now, even if he clicks Sacred Sword. Because at this point, it doesn't matter. And the funny thing here is he gave me a Choice Scarf, which actually means that I'm faster than Gallade. Because he has no switch in for this, so I'll just Brave Bird. He decides to forfeit. Last ditch trick. Because what is he switching in? Scizor was already low. Serperior takes super effective damage, right? And Gallade doesn't have the Choice Scarf anymore, so Raikou is going to be faster. Gliscor is going to be faster. Volcarona is going to be faster. So, you needed that Choice Scarf to essentially win the game, but Gallade has to attack my Skarmory, meaning that he dies otherwise. To Rocky Helmet. Because he has to 2-hit kill me, but that means Gallade is dead. That's why that Earthquake in the beginning was so nice. Because like I said, I knew he needed to have a Life Orb or a Choice Band or a Nevermental Ice to knock me out with Ice Punch. If he doesn't, then I get off my damage and then I still live. And then yeah, he clicked Stealth Rock on my Volcarona. That's really disrespectful because Volcarona, Garchomp could beat Volcarona, of course, but if you let Volcarona do something for free, of course he didn't expect to hit him Power Rise. Because if I actually was a Giga Drain Bug Buzz set, but even Bug Buzz would have done a lot, considering that I knew he was an offensive Garchomp because my Fiery Dance did so much. So if I Quiver Dance there, I could have potentially killed him with Bug Buzz, I think. Because I believe that was a naive. That was either a really high roll or it was naive, but it would make more sense to be naive with Draco Meteor, Flamethrower. But yeah, Volcarona doing his thing. I guess it is really a cheat code. X-Control double crown, that's really cool. So Volcarona is not going to do anything against his Gastrodon, unfortunately, but his Volcarona is definitely scary too. I think my Tentacruel is pretty good, but I am kind of worried about his Sigilyph. This is looking like a really tough matchup because his Sigilyph completely walls my Breloom. Well, he obviously doesn't know, but Sigilyph actually destroys my team because Raikou doesn't beat Gastro, and I cannot really beat Excadrill either. So it's looking really tough. Really tough. We'll make the lead into this guy. I don't know if this is gonna be sub. I'm gonna attempt to hit him with Toxic. If he lets me. Because he cannot be Draco Meteor. I'm faster. Okay, so he might be modest. That's really interesting. I got a Toxic on this guy, so that's really, really awesome. I'm just gonna protect there. Because that should indicate that this is a free Sigilyph, considering that my Gliscor doesn't touch it. So against Sigilyph, it's gonna be tough, especially if it's Psyshock. Yep. But I got some of my HP back. Is it Psycho Shift? Since he doesn't have Rocks up, I will bring in Volcarona. Or is it gonna be Trick? It's gonna be one of the two. Ooh, Air Slash. Oh, that could have been troublesome. I don't think he should stay in. Next time I can bring in RAIKOU. It's gonna be a bit annoying if I get burnt on RAIKOU, but still. He obviously doesn't know if I have Giga Drain, so I will Fiery Dance first. Yeah, so he goes Gallade first. I'm at least getting this damage off, 38, which is pretty nice. I don't think that's a Salt Pest. So it could be Scarfed. Could be a lot of things. It's gonna Fiery Dance here. He Psycho Cuts me. Doesn't do a lot here. So, amazing build of Volcarona! And I'm getting the +1 special attack, which is great. Since I did out damage him, I'm gonna Roost there. As he crits me, of course. Oh, it was a high roll. But he should be Scarfed. He should be Scarfed, so I will bring in my Scarm now. And I will go for Rocks. Because it's not like Excadrill stops me with Rapid Spin. Oh, there was the crit. The predicted crit. I'm gonna Stealth Rock here. I still have RAIKOU to pivot into the Sigilyph. I just gotta be really aggressive. It depends on the moveset of this guy as well. But I'm gonna bring in the RAIKOU now. This might be Defog too. Yeah, there's the Psycho Shift. But I knew there was no stopping it the moment he showed Air Slash. But I know he doesn't want to take a Thunderbolt on this, so it's either Excadrill or Gastrodon coming in, so I'm gonna double here into my Breloom. And hopefully, decides to go Gastro, which is not gonna take any damage from this. I know he has Air Slash on his guy. That's the annoying thing. This team doesn't deal well with Sigilyph. But Tentacruel can Ice Beam him. So that's something, I guess. He's got to go back into a Sigilyph, but I want to see how much damage this does first. 12%, that's 0. Because I know it is Air Slash, Psycho Shift, Roost. So I need to know that last move. I need to know that last move. I need to know if it's Ice Beam. I need to know if it's Heat Wave. I need to know if it's Psychic. But I can't take one with RAIKOU. It's Defog, okay. Defog. So Air Slash is his only attacking move, meaning that I can use my Tentacruel here. Which I will. Okay, cool. So he brings in this. just gonna throw off a Skull there. I know he cannot kill me, so I might as well get the damage off now. Oh, this is perfect, actually. He's actually trying to beat me 1v1 with this, but I already outdamaged his thing. Plus, he cannot Giga Drain me, because I should have Liquid Ooze, I believe. Yeah, it is Liquid Ooze, so I'm just gonna spam Skull there. Like, I'm still breaking the sub. So if I were him, I would... Okay, I need to outplay him. I'm still gonna spam Scald. So it's sub Roost. Okay. I need to click Toxic on a turn. He doesn't click Substitute. If I went for Toxic in the beginning, that would have been awesome. I'm also not PP max, which is a bit sad. Okay, I'm gonna click Toxic on the next turn. Let's see if this works. Nice, I got him. Cool. We're just gonna spam Scald here. You shouldn't have done that, of all things. Because the poison damage is now racking up. So I literally don't give a shit. And I can actually Rapid Spin here. Because I'm pretty sure Rapid Spin should be enough. He decides to forfeit. Because he's behind a Substitute, he cannot Flame Body me. And I already got the Skull damage off, so I'm pretty sure Rapid Spin would break the sub. Like, he shouldn't have used... He shouldn't even have tried to beat Tentacruel 1v1 like that. But I didn't realize that he would be a sub Roost. Yeah, like I said, guys, Full Corona is a cheat code as long as Heatran is not in the game. But let's see if we can get one last spicy game. We got Raikou to do something, Tentacruel to do something, Full Corona to do something. Okay, this is looking a bit more annoying. Definitely a bit more annoying to face. So it's either Stealth Rock Memo or it's gonna be Stealth Rock Garchomp. Stealth Rock Garchomp makes a lot of sense with Helmet and then maybe a Choice Banded Memo, but it can also be a Sash Memo. So we just have to be a bit mindful of that. I'm just gonna start it off with the Garchomp and play like it's Stealth Rock Garchomp. It is Stealth Rock Memo. Okay. Okay. This is the only thing stopping my Raikou in the end, unless it's... I'm gonna Earthquake him. I know this might seem bad, guys, but I'm looking at the Raikou win condition here, and I'm gonna bring in a Volk now, and we're just gonna Fiery Dance. This is the thing stopping Raikou. I still have my Stealth Rocker alive. Oh, that seems banded. That seems banded. Hold up. He's gonna Fiery Dance again. I think he cannot let me Quiver Dance for free. So now it really depends on what he's gonna bring into me. But if I get a boost, I might be able to kill Dragonite with Hidden Power Ice. If he decides to go the Dragonite route. But he got 2 hits on me, so I'm gonna recalc that real quick. Having Tentacruel around is still pretty nice, considering his team. Again, Breloom is not that great, so I will sack him. Goes for Thunderbolt, so that does absolutely 0. And if he like, oh wait, I thought it did 7. That did something. Okay. I don't think he wants to overpredict, so I'm really tempted to just bring in my Tentacruel. But getting off the Toxic with Tentacruel on the following turn might be worth it as well. I still have my Skarmory alive in case this is like a choice Garchomp, which I shouldn't be worried about. Because if Garchomp isn't choiced, I have Hidden Power Ice. I just need to get the damage on him. But if I beat this, I can win this game with Volcarona too. So I'm really thinking... I can't switch around with my Tentacruel, but I know my Tentacruel is gonna live a hit. Tentacruel is gonna live a hit. Because he has to Ice Beam me, right? And if Tentacruel can live a hit, I can Rapid Spin plus some extra damage on him, which might be better. Yeah, I'm gonna sack this. Because the reason I don't want to go Raikou now is because he still has that Garchomp, which forces me to make an over prediction, which I don't really want to play. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna Rapid Spin. If he switches, that's even better, because then I outspeed whatever he wants to do. He decides to bring in the Scizor, which I can potentially Skull Burn. But I have +1 speed now. So let's see if we can Skull Burn this. We didn't get a Skull Burn today yet. That's definitely banded. But like, I also need the damage on him to kill him with Thunderbolt. Essentially setting up for Raikou. And I need to keep Skarmory healthy to take on Dragonite. At least take a hits from Dragonite, roar him out, break the multi-skill, that kind of thing. Okay, I definitely need to hit this so that he doesn't have his thing. I'm gonna Ice Beam here. So he's gonna be in range of whatever, and I'm still alive, meaning that I can go Skarmory on the next turn. And keep Tentacruel as a sack. Because now he cannot Spore my Skarmory. As he decides to bring in the Chomper. So now it's gonna depend on what kind of Chomper we're facing here. I'm gonna Stealth Rock, Flamethrower. Okay, this is all I think. I think this is all I need to know. So it's gonna come down to a speed tie between my Starmie and his guy. It's gonna come down to a speed tie. I also need to make sure that I can actually kill him. Because if he kills me, I can set up with Volcarona, right? But if he Stealth Rocks on me, I just need to know, does Raikou versus Garchomp. Let's assume Hidden Power Ice. Okay, so then I need to Brave Bird here. Cool. Because he was either gonna kill me or he was gonna rock up. But this should be enough for Raikou because there's no Choice Scarf on his team. So I'm gonna Hidden Power Ice this. And like I have to win a speed tie against Starmie. I could have gone directly into Volcarona there, but that would have been risky. In the sense, maybe that would have been better actually. Maybe that would have been better to go directly into Volk. But from this amount of HP, it will still come down to a speed tie. He has 3 priorities though. So perhaps it would have been better to go directly into Volk right there. But it would have come down to the same thing if he just attacked me. And I'm still getting leftovers in between. I think the Mach Punch from Breloom is going to hurt the most, but it is going to be Sash Mach Punch. It's going to be Sash Mach Punch. I don't think Thunderbolt is going to be enough to kill Scizor though. It's only if he runs no HP. If he runs HP, then that's gonna hurt, of course. I can attempt to get a Flame Body on him though. Maybe that's better. Because he's gonna Bullet Punch me 100%. But if he gets 2 Bullet Punches on me, it's not gonna be worth it. I did hit him with Scald though. Let's see. Tentacruel. Scalded 29 from Tentacruel. I think that's max HP. Yeah, that's... I have to get... Oh! Oh! Damn, okay. So that means I lost, I think. Damn, because if I did attack him, I'm gonna roost there. Okay, cool. He gives me a chance, actually. He gives me a chance. If I Quiver Dance here. If I Quiver Dance and get the Flame Body. Unless he's Bandit. Gonna keep clicking Roost there. Does he not have an item? What? I just keep clicking Roost until he either gets Flame Body or until he clicks Dragon Dance, because then I can hit him with Hidden Power Ice. Okay, I'm full HP going into this. I don't think Starmie... Well, Starmie could knock me out, actually. I think I Quiver Dance again, because Starmie is Life Orbed. Because he's gonna get an analytic boost if I attack him, and there's no way I'm killing him. And I don't need rocks versus the others. So I think we just keep this up and hope he doesn't crit me. I got 2 Quiver Dances, so I should be faster if he Rapid Spins once. Basically, we gotta hope that he doesn't crit me. that was a pretty high roll right there. Gotta go for one more. I need him to get a lower roll than that. 65 again. Or what? Because the other one did 57. But I also get... He's at 40. I am at +2. Full Corona. If I can knock them out, I will actually do it here. If I can knock them out, I will do it here. Full Corona versus Starmie. Offensive. Fiery Dance. +2. I do knock him out, actually. I think it's better. Because I'm going to be at... my HP is going to be too low. So we're going to Fiery Dance him here. Then I'm going to get the extra HP, which guarantees me to live either Bullet Punch or Mach Punch. But since Scizor showed his hand with Pursuit, there's no aerial ace coming my way. So I'm actually gonna roost on Scizor. Because I'm pretty sure I can tank a Pursuit. Yeah, easily. And now now I can just attack. Yes, baby! Full Corona is a freaking cheat code. I swear, guys. This Pokemon is such a cheat code. I'm beating a Starmie 1v1 like that. Dragonite, Garchomp. But the funny thing, he pursued on my Raikou. If he just... Because what I was aiming for was to get the bullet... get the flame body on his Bullet Punch. Because I assumed he would Bullet Punch me. Because he just needed that chip. Because he has 3 priority moves for my Raikou, right? But he went for the Pursuit, and then I got in my Volcarona for free. I mean, I did take damage there, but still. And then he was afraid to go directly into Starmie, so he went into Dragonite, which allowed me to get back to full HP. And then I didn't see... And I still had Rocks Up, right? So he brought Dragonite in before he had Rocks Up, but I didn't see an item, so... Maybe it was Lumberry Dragonite and he used all his Lumberries, or it was Dragon Gem and he used his last Dragon Gem. But Full Corona with Roost, beating those kind of teams with Hidden Power Eyes, it's a freaking cheat code, man. It's a freaking cheat code. But yeah, against the Garchomp, I could have technically gone directly into Full Corona. Because there's no way that Garchomp is going to click Earthquake on my Skarmory. So I could have gone into Full Corona. And if he went for rocks, I get a Quiver Dance and then win the game. Not necessarily, because I don't have Giga Drain. But if he doesn't know that I don't have Giga Drain on my Volcarona, then he's not gonna bring in a Starmie for free, because Starmie would just die to Giga Drain. So yeah, you can only beat it. You can only beat Volcarona if you know the scent before. in most cases, when you're playing offense or whatever team, you can only beat Volcarona if you know the scent beforehand. If you're facing like a non-stall team, because like I said, Volcarona could have Safeguard, it could have Giga Drain, it could be a Bug Bust. This one doesn't have Bug Bust, for example. It can be Specs. That's why this Pokemon is such a cheat code. Because if you have a Heatran, then Volcarona has to run Hidden Power Ground, because otherwise it's never gonna touch Heatran. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna leave it at this, guys. 100% win rate going through this video with Raikou. And yeah, guys, let me know in the comments which Pokemon you would like to see next. In the previous video, someone did request Houndoom. I might do it if I see Houndoom in the comments again. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. Reply to my comments. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. I upload from time to time, always PvP content with commentary, guys. And join our Discord server as well. That's where I'm most active. That's where you can find me the most. And if you want to have a full guide on this team, then you can check out my Patreon. There's a link in the description. And otherwise, refer back to the beginning of the video where I showed you guys the Raikou set. But I also have a Raikou, how to use Raikou guide too. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.